I think one of the main things that distinguishes hockey from other games is the speed in which the game's played. The training aspect is all designed around moving the ball quickly, running quickly, and optimising the opportunities. And to do that, you need to be fast and you need to be really fit athletes.
Speed and velocity, especially for a penalty corner, is amazing. You know, well, the top flickers are around sort of 115 or 120 k's an hour. And if you think about the distance from goal, it's only 16 yards from the goal to the top of the circle. The drag flicker drags the ball in about 2 yards, so you're releasing it from 14 yards, and then the keeper steps out 2 yards. So you've only got 12 yards to react to a 120k ball coming at you. So it's definitely not much time to be able to make a save.
Yeah, as a drag flicker, I think probably a good flick's above 110k. So if you think about that for a goalie, it's pretty hard to save, covering the 16 yards. And the guys on the post, they're usually freaking because all I've got is a box and a mask. So I've seen some broken cheekbones, some squashed noses, seen faces all over the show. Not a position you want to get in.
Guys use line masks now just because of the speed in which the ball can be flicked. So there's the danger aspect that they're covering off with that ruling. At the elite level, people are usually going to be pretty good at getting out of the way or saving it, but any little deflection and any sort of crazy thing can happen. So it's definitely a dangerous game at some stages. Our athletes compare really well with other codes and other sports. The speed component, we don't take the same sort of hits as maybe the rugbies or the leagues, but certainly when it's a one-on-one foot race, our fastest athletes would easily match many of their fastest athletes. Over a 40-metre test, our slowest player is probably around 5.2 seconds and our quickest player is around 4.8. So we're all really quick, and that is a really good comparison to other codes, and I think in general we'll be a lot quicker. So bragging rights are always good for a bit of speed stuff. So to be a top athlete on the world stage, you need to have a really good aerobic base as well as the speed and power. So our guys are clocking around about 10 kilometres in 70 minutes, and most of that is done in the high heart rate zone or in a zone that most people wouldn't be able to keep up with, and that's the nature of the game. The game is played so that we can roll players on and off just to make sure that we keep that speed and intensity in. Hockey players are probably close to being the fittest athletes in the world, just due to the amount of running that we have to do. So we do a yo-yo test, and our average score is up there around sort of 22.5, which is a lot higher than, say, a lot of the English soccer players are going around. And it's one of those things that it's just a non-stop game. We have to be fitness. So we sort of train 12 to 14 times a week. A lot of it's aerobic and really trying to push it in there. But you know, when the going gets tough, it's all about a bit of blood and guts and a bit of pride as well, and wearing the black jersey. So that's what everyone wants to play for in the end.